Athena has destroyed Mephisto's kingdom, and in the aftermath, the devil himself is filled with rage and wants vengeance. Meanwhile, back on the island, Gia is connecting herself with the nature and taking a cool down from everything that just happened. Taking time to herself, preparing her mentally for the oncoming war. Meanwhile, on the other end of the island, Hope has asked for the help of Era to send Valeria back home to their old island, where she will be safe and out of harm's way from the oncoming fight. As good as it is to be back home, Valeria tells Hope that she could be a good asset in their oncoming fight. But Hope feels much better that her sister remains here, safe. Era then turns to Hope and tells her that they must head back to Oninoshima immediately. Hope then turns back to her sister and tells her that she will be seeing her soon and to stay out of trouble. Back in Oninoshima, Kendo is prepared for war and what's to come next. He then takes a moment inside his temple to pray to his ancestors for good fortune in the oncoming fight. He then quickly notices someone walking behind him and turns to see his brother, Diego, alive. Kendo is confused. Diego then apologizes to his brother for betraying them, but he had to in order to gain the power from Mephisto, to use it against the demons, and to save the island. but Kendo saw him die. But Diego explains that the body Zeus killed was an astral projection of himself, not his physical form. He had to make it look real, for the demons to believe it. He then tells Kendo that he'll explain everything along the way, but there is no time. That they have to be ready for the war. That Diego has a plan in action, and Kendo must follow with it. After some peace and quiet, Gia is then intervened by an uninvited guest. The time has come. Mephisto has come with vengeance and rage. And Gia plans to end it all. Now. Mephisto tells Gia that he thinks it's cute that she can lure him away from the island and it will be safe. But he then activates the demons to start their attack. That the end has just begun. Mephisto then tells Gia that it's better to just give up now, as she can't take both of them on. But then Hope steps in and tells Gia that she is with her to the end. One demon out of another, Nemea has terminated. Artemis has destroyed Mephisto's Titan. Meanwhile, Kendo and Diego go through with their plan to terminate the biggest demon out of them all, the Shogun X. The powers that Mephisto gave to Diego, he will now use against the Shogun. After fighting Zeus, Geo wants an end to this madness. She wants her father back. She tries to get through to him the best way she can. She tries to snap him out of it, telling him how much she loves him, as she is his daughter. The god of Olympus, the king of gods. Gia has broken through to Zeus. She tries to see if it's really him. Zeus looks around confused, not knowing where he is, and turns to Gia. Zeus then turns to see Mephisto and wants vengeance. Mephisto finally sees that Zeus has been broken free and betrays him. Therefore, his usefulness is now over, and Mephisto will take every ounce of his life force and his power to end the god once and for all. Mephisto now wields the power of Zeus in his hands. He is now a god. And Zeus is about to die. But before he does, he takes one last look at his daughter.
Now free, I knelt before the child goddess. The soft light of kindness shone upon my face, and she did place upon my troubled brow a crown, so that I might know my own nobility. And in that knowing, I felt safe, and let her see my pain. I watched as tears welled in her eyes for me, and for the first time, I was seen. Her tears falling upon my face were a baptism, and I felt the blessed rapture of peace.
Night Rose has been defeated. For now. And Mariko is now free. Diego has taken out the Shogun X and liberated Oninoshima. As the fight goes on with Mephisto, Gia and Hope hold their own. But Mephisto has had enough of these games and takes matters into his own hands to destroy Gia once and for all, taking her life force the same way he did her father.
Look where we stand. Look me in the eye. Don't let your hate for me blind you to common sense.
Mephisto has drained enough energy out of Gia to kill her. Now it is only a matter of time. She is dying.
Everything. So why keep going? It's over.
You're right. I did lose everything. My sister Aphrodite, Tirana, my father, Zeus, my husband, Geno. But through all that, I've gained strength. I've gained power. You know the power I have in me. You know the things I can do. And you used me before. But not anymore. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You can't do anything to hurt me. And I won't let you hurt anyone else ever again. You may think we're weak, but you're wrong about us. We fight back. I already told you. I'm gonna kill you. Even if I have to die doing it. And nothing's ever going to change that. Nothing. You're already dead. You know me. You know my name. I am Gia, Queen of the Oathbound. The one who slain Galactus. Destroyer of the Imagined Order. The daughter of Zeus. I am the goddess of the 0 point. And you fucked with the wrong people.
energy, all her power, all her life force drained. Gia is dying. But Gia is happy to know that Mephisto is gone and the war is won. She is ready to rest now.
You're safe now. It's over. You have to keep going now. This time, on your own.
But before Gia passes on, she uses the last of her remaining energy to give power to Artemis. Her power. Entitles her sister as the next and new goddess of the 0 point.
I'm glad I had a second chance at life. But I'm done. I have nothing left in me. It's up to you now to bring hope into this world and every other world. Never lose faith in yourselves. From here, the fight will be your own. I'm so glad you're my friend. I'm glad it was you in the end.
A few days after the war, Hope and Artemis go to Aphrodite's realm to rebuild Gia's memorial. They are both now comfortable, knowing Gia can now rest in peace for eternity. They know the sacrifices she made, the risks she took, and now they both carry her legacy. Artemis, now titled as the new goddess of the 0 point, carrying Gia's legacy on her back for centuries to come, and Hope carrying a piece of her legacy with her as well. They honor the fallen, Gia, Athena, and the Citadel King, and husband to Gia, Geno. They have lost so much in this war. With the demons gone, Oninoshima is at peace, and Hope takes a moment, alone with Gia. And Artemis heads back to the island to give Hope her space. Hera has come to see Gia's memorial, to pay her respects, to remember her. She tells Hope that this was the only way, that this had to happen in order for the demons to be gone, that the island is now at peace, and everyone will remember what Gia did for all of them. Her legacy will be carried on for centuries to come, a whisper through the ageless stones. Before leaving back to the island, Hope takes one last look to her friend, Gia, the daughter of Zeus, the goddess of the 0 point. How much she has sacrificed for us, how much pain she went through for us. Hope will never forget what she did, and she will pay her legacy with respect till the day she dies. She will remember her courage, her bravery, for all to know that here lies Gia, the goddess of the 0 point.